Game number 1 between LGD and IG. I, for one, am so excited about this matchup.
And that's just one of the main reasons why they're this strong right now. Like, they really know what they're doing. As Lizard said, 100% full comfort zone. And we'll have to see if IG's unconventional, in quotation marks, draft is gonna win.
Trying to defend against this, but there's not much defense he can really make out of it. They've got the Hex coming in from Kaka. Icarus dive over. That's on a JT as well as Emo. Burrow strike not too far away, and he's stunned up once again. And this is going to be Faith Beyond going down.
I want to see an E-Blade or Manta style after that. Putting forward.
Burrow strike comes in. That's going to land onto Emo. They've got the silence to follow it up. Crypt Swarm's there. Can they get the kill on the Mirana? Yule's up into the air. They've got 4 heroes here. Exorcism, Supernova, all committed, leaps away! Emo! Oh my god, and they got Ame while all this is happening! Just leap away. Really, the only guy in the region who is making that hero work is that you see a blink in. They've got the Ice Blast. Ame caught again. Ice Blast is going to land onto Ame. The Burrow strike hits on it too, but that's just maybe giving up Faith Beyond's life. Finger comes through. They get a second. They'll land a stun onto 2 more, but they do end up trading off Emo. They go into the Moonlight Shadow. They're trying to run, but they've got the vision. They're ready to go. The Exorcism running. Mars in trouble. Cold Fiend and a Spear will make sure that Nothing to Say is held back and will freeze over. So they cannot chase this Mars, but they do find the Hex onto the Ancient Apparition as he's TPing out. So Ali, he's caught, and he's killed.
Ame is getting caught out time after time again, and they can't really find any pickoffs themselves, despite having Blink Dagger on the Sanking. Another pickoff. Making it look easy. And that's the power of
This is why they were top of the league. Yeah. Doesn't get Hex, doesn't get caught.
Nice.
Burrow strike landing on a 2. This could set up to be something nice for them, but they just don't get the kill on the Emo just yet. They've got themselves the Spear that lands, and Faith Beyond, he's in trouble, but they get the kill on the Emo, and Faith Beyond gets the Burrow strike out onto the Mars. JT with the God's Rebuke will finish him off, but they've got the silence coming in for Nothing to Say. That will be 3 for both sides overall.
They're one of the best ones in the game, so that he's foregoing it is interesting.
Smoke, they're going to try and make a move here. Burrow strike hits onto Ali. They're going to get the silence out of 2 of these heroes. They're looking over at the Ancient Apparition with the Sunray right on top of him, melting the ice of this AA. They'll get the kill on Ali, and they'll look over at Kako, who lands a 2-man Earth Spike, who is Exorcism used, and they've got the Moonlight Shadow trying to run, but the Balance Strike will be the finish. 2 kills there for LGD.
Monkey King, very close to his Scott, you know. Once that's up, it's going to be pretty damn hard. Oh,
Burrow strike.
Kaka.
They've got the Hex. Kaka in the right position. Sunray trying to keep him alive.
Again.
And this is going to pop once again. Burrow strike, finger, Ice Blast coming in. Fly gets the kill into Faith Beyond. They'll take it the Sand King once again. And now Innocent's on the run, but the waveform, like I said, they can really cut down the gaps between them and these heroes. But they've got the Supernova going off, and I don't know if they're going to be able to pop this. They'll throw the Spear that lands onto Nothing to Say. They'll get the kill to the Death Prophet. The Supernova's going to go off, and JT's going to be stunned up, locked down, and killed off. JT falls, Ali to follow suit. Jinkyu gets the kill there. Serpent Wards are down, but the Burrow strike comes out from Fly onto the Shadow Shaman. They've got themselves the Earth Spike to finish off Jinkyu. They'll get yet another kill. The arrow will just miss Faith Beyond. I don't know if they even realize that that was placed. They are going to smoke up. Roche is up in 1:15. If LGD can find a good fight here, it might set them up to get the next Aegis. They're going to go Blink, Burrow strike, Exorcism all used. They've got the Shackles onto the Mirana. They'll catch Emo. Ame getting himself a killing spree. That's a big one to get. 65 seconds without the Mirana. And right as Emo respawns, Roche will be available.
Yeah, good and fortunate timing here for IG that Roche doesn't respawn any faster.
And just proc once again. They're going to get the Supernova off. They had a Burrow strike, Boundless strike missing as he waveforms away. But now Spear, that's a complete whiff with the BKB being popped by Nothing to Say. Going after Kaka, the damage with the Exorcism running down this line. They pop the Lincolns, they've got the Hex onto JT. They followed him up, and they should be able to get the kill into the Mars. They will take out JT. Oh, just missing Ali as he TPs out. 3 kills there for LGD.
Absolutely own it. For me, you are Bkop. Don't you worry.
They're going to go after this Sand King once again. Ice Blast coming through. Yule's up into the air. The Ice Blast is going to land. They get a kill on Faith Beyond with BKBs being popped by Fly as well as Nothing to Say, whose Aeon Disc will pop. He'll try to TP out. Oh, going down right before the TP goes off. Emo gets the kill on Nothing to Say, and now both these heroes don't have buyback, and look at what's up. It's Roche.
Yeah. I love seeing those numbers go up and down.
Oh, they found the Morphling. They've got themselves the Burrow Strike. He's done it, got a lot of health to work with anymore, and he is gone for the first time, only working with 2,200 health on that point, but they've got themselves the Arena as well as the Finger. The Air Spike is going to land on 2 of these heroes. They've got the Ice Blast following it up with the Andis Speed popping to the Sand King. They've got the Supernova popped. They'll get the kill on Ame. They've taken it to the Monkey King as well as the Phoenix. They'll look over at Faith Beyond. They've got themselves the third. 3 heroes gone on the side of LGD. Just like that, they turned it around. They had the luxury of the Aegis, and they will use that luxury to get 3 kills and come out on top.
Yeah, we'll see if this Hex is enough. Like, he's in danger of always getting blown up. Oh, Emo in position here with the Invis Room.
There's the Arena. And Ame, he's been caught by the Air Spike, but they've got the Shackle coming through from Jinkyu. Icarus dive trying to get back into the fight, but they've got the stun on Ame. They need to be careful because he just bought back. The damage coming in with the Starstorm is going to be able to survive this. They've got the Epicenter going from Faith Beyond. They're going to look over at Emo, who's got the BKB running for a couple more seconds. The Aeon Disc is popped on, nothing to say, but they've got the stun now onto the Mirana. The waveform forward, they get the kill on Jinkyu. They look over as the Supernova is going to pop right onto the Mirana as well as this Morphling. They get the kill on Emo, and now Faith Beyond trying to close the gap. Fly, Ali, both here. Lincoln's pop, but he's going to morph into the Sand King. Finger onto the Sand King. Spear, it lands. They get the kill on Faith Beyond. The Andis is going to be popped on the Lion. They look over as they land the Shackle. They've got the silence. He's out of mana, out of time, on the running dead. Ame gets the kill on Akaka, and they will take out 2. It is back and forth once again. Ice Blast is perfectly placed with that E-Blade. It will hit onto the Phoenix. We'll see if he shatters.
The Morphling, one of the better items for him as well. Oh, they're falling for it. They didn't get unsmoked. They're kind of crumbling under the pressure. Oh, the good arrow
hits onto the Phoenix. They're going to follow this up. They've got the Earth Spike as well as the Spear that's going to land on the Phoenix. Can he get himself a Supernova off? No, he can't, but he does have buyback, and they've got themselves an outpost right there. But they can go to Jinkyu. They're going to end up getting themselves a second. Shadow Shaman's gone for 85 seconds without buyback, and they're going to use that Wukong's command, but it gets them nothing. They've got the Burrow Strike onto Ali. They'll look over the Ancient Apparition. They'll at least find one, but again, everything, the kitchen sink, the next door neighbor's entire house, it's all thrown from LGD, and all they get from it is just an Ancient Apparition. They were forced to buy back on the Phoenix, and now they're going to look over at the Lion. They've got themselves the Silence as well as the Hex. They caught themselves Kaka, they hit the Burrow Strike, they'll get the kill, and that's something to work with. Morphling trying to get out of here as he'll TP with the waveform Fly. He's gone.
He was also the guy that used all his spells on an illusion, escape illusion. Why? Definitely feeling the pressure here that IG is putting on them. Mirana ult once more.
Oh, they caught themselves Faith Beyond. This could be another casualty. They get the kill on a Faith Beyond. He's going to buy back with the Aeon just being procced on. Nothing to say. BKBs have gone off. They get the kill there on a Jinkyu. 3 heroes gone on the side of LGD, but they've got Sand King coming back in. Morphling, he's just out of here and onto the high ground, looking for the Burrow Strike to hit on the Faith Beyond. He won't land it. And again, nothing there for LGD. Exorcism and Wukong's on cooldown. They have no answers for IG. They will have Roche available in 45 seconds so they can get themselves another set of racks, and they can back off if they want it or go straight for Roche. The options are all available for them. And
but Ama's not even there. He's not close.
Yeah, he's not there, and the Aegis is going to go in hands of Fly once again. They look over at Ali to try and get a kill into the Ancient Apparition. He's going to be dead for 65 seconds. We'll see if he buys back, and that's exactly what he's going to do. They get the kill into Faith Beyond. They'll take the Sand King for 105.
Yeah, seems like a huge miscommunication. They're all going to the pit. Monkey King going back to base to finish his MKB. And without the Monkey King, there's just no way in hell they can ever take a fight. No buyback here on the Sand King. This fight is going to be 4v5.
He sold the Aeon Disc and he went right into the
big spear!
Oh, the spear! It lands! Ame! Aeon Disc might have been the right choice because you are gone, my friend! That's going to be Monkey King gone for 2 minutes. All they do is pop the Aegis. This is not looking good for LGD and looking so swell for IG. They will take out Jinkyu, take out Nothing to Say. 4 heroes gone. We expect the letters, and there it is. Full team wipe and a GG call. IG take game 1 over LGD.
So many good heroes against him. It will be a tough Nature's Prophet game for JT. And it's not a hero that really fits him either, I think. Like, he always plays these Marses, Timbersaws, tanky frontliners. Prophet's not one of them.
They're going to try and go in on the Alchemist already here. They've got the homing missile coming through. Kaka moving forward with the help of Fly. And they are right on top of the Alchemist. Blade Fury doing a lot of damage. Can he back away? They've got the tag team slowing him up. They'll get the first blood. Ali gets credit for that, but they lose Fly. That is not the trade you want to be making, and Kaka will deny himself to Roche. On in that first game on that Monkey King. And so now the question is, can he do much better than he did in that first one? And you know, there's a low bar for him to raise at the moment, and they'll get the kill on the JT. Innocence gets credit for that. They've used the Dream Coil over mid, but they've got the Shackle as well as the Spear. That comes out onto the puck. Nothing to Say coming over, and we'll get the kill on Emo, and now they're looking for more. GQ surviving. Can he get out of this one? He goes onto the high ground, and they're going to run away. They can't go after the Shadow Shaman.
Spear and one.
Oh, dear. Spear, he just wants to land it on something. He might even chase until he can find a spot. Spear won't be enough, and the farm is starting to accelerate as they just don't feel like they can fight this out 1v1. They're going to bring over another one. They've got the Dream Coil down from Emo. He's still surviving. They're going to need rotations, and that's exactly what they're going to get. Now they'll look for the sweep, which won't land on either of these heroes, but they brought Ame up towards the top lane, and they're going to go after this puck. They'll use the Battle Trance, the silence a little bit too late. Not a lot of mana to work with. Kaka drops to nothing to say. They've got the stun charged up, which will be avoided. However, Emo's still dead. 2 kills there for LGD, and they continue to roll. They're going to go bottom with this smoke.
Bye-bye,
catch themselves out.
F in chat.
Snowball coming through, and they're going to use the Omni Slash, go on Faith Beyond, getting the kill for the turnaround. Does Ame have anything to show for this? They'll at least get the gyro. One more shot needed, and he'll finish him off. Ali dead, Kaka with the TP out, Dream Coil committed. It's only a 1-for-1. Now you wonder, are you going to even feel that Orchid for the most part on LGD? They're going to go to the Snowball. They've got the call down used. Snowball lands. Walrus punches there. GQ not dead yet. Homing Missile coming in. He's dropped the Serpent Ward. The Dream Coil now gets committed. So Ame's going to turn this, go after Kaka. Has the damage to get the kill. He's dominating. It ends up being a 1-for-1, but a lot dropped there for IG.
Yeah, I mean, LGD is definitely in the driver's seat right now. Puck has Blink Dagger going in bottom.
They've got the silence out onto the Shadow Shaman. Is it enough, though? He's not dead just yet. They've got the arena as well as the spear that's going to land on Ali. They get the kill on the GQ. The shards, though, it's not enough. It does put them away from this puck. They'll get the kill on Ali. They'll look over at Kaka, trying to get a second with the Dream Coil placed down, and they should get 2.
Oh, Ali again, under the shadow of the Shadow Amulet.
They've got themselves the arena as well as the spear that lands onto the puck. So they've got the Hex to follow it up. Emo dead again. And another kill here for the side of LGD, up 8K.
And Troll and Mars also farming up the Storm.
Goes into the air, gyro caught again. God's Rebuke hits, and he's right on the wall. The Snowball not in time for Kaka. Now he's put himself in the arena. So he's locked down as a contender in the arena, and he will lose his bout to Ame. A friend for his team. A friend for his troll. Once he gets that shard, too. They're going to blink it. They've got the Walrus Punch as well as the Dream Coil. They should be able to get the kill on a Faith Beyond. Orchid there, nothing he can do, but the Serpent Wards to turn this around. He's in the Acid Spray. They've got the Spear. They'll get the kill onto JT. They'll look over as the Sloop lands onto Kaka. They'll hit him with God's Rebuke. The Essence Ring, he's trying to survive, but he's got nowhere to go, and a double kill for nothing to say as Ame focuses his attention onto Ali and will take out a 3rd. They're open to. Well, thankfully, it's not filler.
Yeah, I hate fillers.
Dream Coil used, that's going to land on 2 of these heroes. It hits the Troll as well as the Alchemist. They're going to use the call down on top of it with the Homing Missile going after Ame. But they're not following this up. They've got the Shackle. Look at the Abyssal and the damage from Ame on the Emo. They will take out the puck again, gone for 50.
Can I ask you a question, Bkop? Coil for what? You can't follow that up. Troll is standing there. He's like, come at me, bro. Come at me, Jug. Omni Slash me. Please do it.
Oh, no,
JT. Oh, if you get splashed up, it's gone.
Orchid.
Gone.
Oh, first hit. There it is. JT, he's gone. They've also maybe caught Kaka. Instead, they've caught themselves Fly. Never mind. They've got the Jug, they've got the Shackle as well as the Hex. They'll get the kill on a Fly. They've also slept Kaka. They'll chase, he'll try to TP, but the Abyssal's there. The kills come in, and LGD now lead 18K over IG.
Syncue looking for the profit here. And Kaka's getting blown up.
Dream Coil, that's thrown down, but he can still take the tower. Meanwhile, bottom, ooh, they've got the catch. They should be able to get the kill. It's a solo kill on a JT. This troll is stunned up for a moment, and, well, Faith Beyond, he'll stand in front, take the aggression off of Ame as they'll look to get the bottom set of racks. And through this backdoor, can he get it? It looks like he should be likely to do so. Backdoor doesn't even mean anything. The door is kicked wide open. He's going to blink forward, looking over for the gyrocopter. Emo trying to stop them in their tracks. They've got the arena down, but they're going to go back to base.
GG.
Call GG, and LGD will even the series up at 1. A very easy, straightforward game for LGD.
This game, they still have answers, but not nearly as good as last game. So he should be having a better time for himself. Laning phase should also be easier because he's not countered. And Emo on that hero can do a lot. Bottom, a lot of stacks.
Shackle. And the stacks are really starting to become a problem. They'll get first blood, they'll take out Ali, but the return kill is there. Earth Spike for Kaka to finish off Faith Beyond.
Q, Jekyll. Power shot.
Oh, power shot doing so much damage. Look at that. Kaka dropping. They've got the chakra thrown over, trying to catch the shadow shot with the waning rift. They've got the silence. They'll get the kill. They'll end up trading. Nothing to say, still standing nearby, and actually stays with Emo, who jaunts over to the illusory orb. The shackle doesn't attach to JT, but they've got the Viper Strike onto the Timber Saw. They get the kill on Emo. Now they're going to be able to chase JT because he's so slowed up. They'll move forward. If they can catch him from getting away, he's probably dead, but the Timber Chain doesn't bring him onto the low ground, so he's stuck on the high ground, pushed to the low ground via the cogs, and JT, he'll get run down. LGD, and they get a lot out of this.
That's actually a deadly combination. You get hook shotted.
Dream Coil.
Coil.
Picks up a regeneration rune. Ice Blast coming through, and that'll fly over the clockwork. They get the kill there on Innocence.
Nice
now coming around the back. Look at that again. Nothing to say. Just has big damage out to kill off Ollie. Ollie can't survive against the Windrunner. So there's the Diffusal Blade. Bounties being picked up by IG. Hook shot. That'll be thrown forward, and they've got the Dream Coil down. Nothing to say, in a lot of trouble. Pops the BKB. He is so quickly dispatched, and now they're going to go after Faith Beyond. You see that Fly gets involved. The second he's got the Diffusal Blade, he'll get the kill on a Faith Beyond, and they'll look over to take the Tier 1 over mid. A big victory for IG on that. Thorns anywhere are really a pain. Hook shot. And they're going to set up the cogs with the Hex. Ice Blast coming in, but they've got the Shackle with the Serpent Wards. It's locked down enough to get the kill here on Emo. Ollie in an interesting spot as the Earth Spike is thrown over onto Innocence. They lock up that Clockwork for a second. They've got the Hex onto the Shadow Shaman. Jinkyu again found in a pretty poor spot as Innocence falls to Fly finger used. Jinkyu gone. 2 heroes dead on the side of LGD. Onto the high ground. Innocence will be the one who breaks the smoke, uses that rocket flare, scouts them out. Well done there by this Clockwork, who throws down the cogs. That's actually going to push over Emo, who's going to have his Lincolns broken. The Serpent Wards are on the funnel spot of these stairs. They'll use the finger. They'll look over to get the kill on Innocence. They'll take out one. He's going to buy back immediately. They're looking over his Faith Beyond, trying to run with the Ice Blast coming in, and
huge
that
Ice
will
Blast.
land. Shackle, I think, bounced back and hit nothing to say and attached them to a tree, but they've got themselves the Shackle, the commitment onto the Phantom Lancer. Will they get the kill with the Battle Trance being used here by Ame? They've got the Lotus Orb on him, but it's not going to help him. Fly is gone. They'll look over at JT. They have locked up his Timber. He's got nothing to do here except rattle around as the Battery Assault hits him, rattles the cage, and will take out JT. Well, not going to matter. They can't catch up to him. They are going to look for the fight, though. They are smoked up. They'll look over mid. They'll use that Dream Coil. They've got the Ice Blast coming over, and that should hit onto the Shadow Shaman. He just sidesteps it. They find themselves a stun out onto the Windrunner. The Phantom Lancer trying to fight man fight over onto Ame. They've got the BKB Popeye, nothing to say. They go after Kaka. He's going to chase this line, get the kill. He's now dominating. They've finished off a trade, though, on Jinkyu, who is low to start the fight. Flamethrower. Is it enough here from JT? He's all by himself. He'll Timber Chain into some distance, trying to TP out, and will be successful. Broken Clock is right twice a day, though. Earth Spike comes in. Rod of Atos, as well as the Shackle being used. The Ice Blast is going to come over to the Clock, but they've got the damage coming in from nothing to say to rip up Kaka and Ollie immediately. Hook shot was used with the jetpack away, and both supports are gone.
It is so risky. If he does.
Yeah, he did.
He has no buyback now. This might be the game-deciding fight. Why?
Yeah.
Breaking the smoke.
This could be a big fight for IG on the fact that they're on the opposite side of the map. They're near the objective. They've got the Hex. They'll look over. They're going to catch Fly. They've got the Shackle. The Lotus Orb is on him. They've stunned out the Windrunner, though. They get the kill over on a Jinkyu. They've taken out one. He doesn't have buyback. He's dead for 62 seconds with the Earth Spike hitting onto the Clockwork. Now they're starting to put the pressure on the side of LGD. They've got the Viper Strike thrown over on a JT with a Waning Rift that's going to silence up this Troll. Troll trying to do all he can. He goes into the Battle Trance, and now he's going to fight this Phantom Lancer. They've got the Shackle. Isn't enough. The damage coming in. He's got the Lotus Orb. Will he survive? He goes into the Doppelganger trying to run away. The illusions is going to be enough for him. It's looking likely that he can turn this around because Ame's going to fall. Nothing to say, trying to salvage the fight. He looks over as the Shackle doesn't connect anything, but he's got the damage to take out Fly. Jetpack into the air. They don't have buyback on Ame. He's going to be dead for 95 seconds. They'll take out Kaka. That's going to be another one dead on the side of IG. Both these heroes have buyback on the side of IG, so let's see if they use it as they'll chase JT. Nothing to say, salvages the fight, and they will commit the buyback. Phantom Lancer, he'll buy back. I think they're recognizing the fact that Troll doesn't have his own buyback. They'll use the hook shot. They're right on top of JT, and they'll get the kill onto this Timber. But right on in is Emo. He's going to boots travel in, look over at Innocence, whose jetpack runs out of fuel. Emo, Waning Rift, don't think he saw him. Silenced, hiding? No way.
He's standing there in the trees.
Jetpack
yeah, it's not a meme any longer.
Runs out of fuel and saves him.
Troll, no buyback, needs 1,000 gold. Running into the pit.
He's
gonna die real fast, but Puck is strong here.
Waning Rift, Dream Coil, that lands on a 2. The Earth Spike that followed it up did not land on either of those heroes. The BKB's already been committed from Ame, so he's going to need to retreat. That's leaving Roche at half health. You need the lineup for him to go in with a hook shot when the timing's right, and he's thrown the hook shot. He's used the jetpack. He's caught out. Finger
no
again.
buyback.
Kaka with another kill. Does not have buyback. He's gone for 100, and it's looking like LGD just need to give up this Roche. Something that we're going to take it.
Oh, man. It was a questionable decision to begin with. Oh, Xingqiu still ready here to jump in, perhaps.
Oh, nothing to say. He wants to go for it. They're going to try and get Roche. The Roche is down. He just picked up my fly. They're going to go over on the JT. They've got the Ice Blast coming out of the Trolls here with the Ice Blast. He's going to be dead. Ame's gone for 99 seconds without buyback. IG might have just taken this game away from the hands of LGD, and they've got nothing to say. They'll get the kill. Down he goes. 4 heroes down on the side of LGD. IG lose nothing. You got to wonder how much they're willing to try and take. Another Toxin down. Not sure they're going to be willing to fight, but they've got the Hex coming through as well as the Dream Coil that's going to be used onto the Shadow Shot. They've got the Silence off of the Clockwork. They're going to bring Ame in to try and make something happen, but they've already lost Xingqiu. Xingqiu gone for a long time as they'll go out on Kaka. Kaka will fall, but he gets a finger out before he dies as well as an Earth Spike. Hook shot comes in. Innocent's gone. 2 heroes down on the side of LGD. They're trying to defend, but it's not defending well. They'll have to back up, and this Rax is gone.
And this is the proper control late game.
And they defend.
Aegis still up there.
Diffusal used as well as the Abyssal Blade. That comes down to Ame. They've got the Silence as well as the Hex. They'll use the Finger. They've got the Dream Coil. They're going to drop down all this damage. The Ice Blast lands. He's going to be dead. He'll have buyback, so they have a second chance here with Ame. Lotus Orb on the Timber. JT trying to get out, but the hook shot as he tries the Timber Chain away. Well timed by Innocence. JT falls. Kaka's dead without buyback.
Everyone's smoked up. It's go time.
They're going to try and go. They might be able to find Fly. They're right on him.
On the
They've got the Hex. Do they have it? Phantom Lancer. He's out. He's too far. He's gone. Oh no. Fly. 2 minutes. He's got buyback, but that is a big kill. If they can force his buyback, that is a win condition for LGD. They'll look over at the Ancient Apparition while they'll also find the Lion. Can they get the kill here? He's used that Ghost Scepter. Ali dies. Kaka falls. They all have buyback. JT trying to TP out. LGD have found a way to get 4 kills and clean up the side of IG. Another triangle. They're smoked up. They're nearby. They're in the Roche. Oh, Emo spots him. Dream Coil used, and that's with the Ags, but this is an early Dream Coil. Now they're going to go over Innocence. They've got the Finger as well as the Air Spike coming in, and the Ice Blast lands out of the Viper as well as the Troll. They're going to try and run away. The Viper, the Dream Coil, finally not there on him, but with the BKB popping, nothing to say. They need to find their attention onto the right heroes. The Phantom Lancer's into the back line.
Yes,
they've got the Shackle as well as the Serpent Wards. The Silence is going to stop these Shackles from holding down Fly, but the damage coming in, they've got enough to get that kill. He's got buyback, but 3 heroes already dead on the side of LGD, and I'm not sure Ame can continue to withstand the onslaught that's coming in from IG. They look over, they've got the Dag, and they'll get the kill. He's gone for 2 minutes. They'll take out the Ancient Apparition. It's just nothing to say here. Up against the world, IG are chasing. They're looking to get the kill. They've silenced him up, but they can't control him enough. Oh, look at the damage come out immediately onto the Troll. Looking with that Dagon as well as the Waning Rift. These silences, this damage from the puck has just been too much for them to handle. They go to the clip near the Manta, gets popped. He's broken on the Nether Toxin. Innocence looking for his opportunity to jump in, but they've got the Hex. They'll have the Ice Blast coming through, and it looks like they're going to get the kill to the Clockwork with a Finger. Can he get away on this one? They'll focus their attention on the Emo. They got the kill out of the puck. They've taken him out. He's going to buy back immediately. Now they'll look over at JT. He's going to man the front lines, trying to do something here as he looks over at Ame. He's got him under the flamethrower, and Emo's back into the fight. He's right back here, but they get the Battle Trance off. They've got the stun with the BKB being popped. Looking over at the Windrunner, who throws the Shackle Shot with the Lotus Orb. It bounces off back over onto the Windrunner, so nothing to say. Needs to back off for a second with Tro trying to survive this, but he's getting low. He's going to freeze over to the Cold Feet. He'll end up dying. He does have buyback as well, so he's buyback. But you've got yourself Innocence, who's out of the fight. 95 seconds where they can blow up these heroes with the Ice Blast as well as the Dagon, the Finger combinations coming through. This is tough. Reflected. Earth Spike coming in. There's the Finger. There's the kill. Faith Beyond is gone, but so is Kaka. They both have buyback. They're going to be back into the fight immediately. JT's going to be able with that Ghost Scepter, and now he needs to worry about how far he's going in. He's going to Timber Chain all the way to the back of this base, and he's in too far. He's Timber Chain too deep. He's going to be dead again. They've got themselves Megas, so all that sacrifice just to get Megas. They look over, nothing to say. Who's taking a lot of damage. The Nova Fire comes in. Is it going to be enough to get the kill on another to say? They've got the Hex coming out of the Phantom Lancer. They've got the fucking fire used out of the Phantom Lancer as well. Fly, trying to turn this around. They'll go after him with the Invisible Blade. They've got the Earth Spike getting out of the Shadow Shot, but they've got the damage coming out of the Fly with the Nova Fire on him. He gets the Doppelganger out of the high ground. They look to the back lines. They've got themselves a Pirate Hat all of a sudden. He's going to wear that cap and trying to turn this around on the side of LGD. They get the kill on the GQ. They look over, nothing to say. They've got the figure that hits it. Kaka gets the kill and nothing to say. He'll buy back. But Kaka, he's gone. Oh, the
Creep
is
finished the
out of
game.
here. I
GG.
get the game. They get the
Wow, I
series.
did not
And
even notice that.
GG is there. They're going to the grand final. Oh my
Wow.
God.